Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode here on Hardcore Minecraft, where today we're gonna go ahead and head out in this direction where hopefully we're gonna be able to find a desert. I thought I remembered seeing one out this way when we were trying to find a village. No, we were trying to find a jungle, that's what it was. And I'm thinking hopefully we can find one relatively in this direction, but we'll just have to wait and see. Haha, memory did serve me right. Okay, I thought maybe there was a desert temple over here to the right a little bit, if I'm correct. Yeah, okay, so yes. This is exactly what I remembered, because it's not too far from the base, honestly. It's only negative 800 away. So I think this is gonna be just fine. I'll say we can call it like right here in the middle. I think this would be more than fine. So let's go ahead and call it right about here. Negative 976, 195. All right, and we'll go ahead and work on trying to get here in the nether. And from there, we'll go ahead and have ourselves a perfectly lovely time. Yeah, see, we're already back at base. What we need to do now is we need to go get some obsidian. And only one place to get that, and that's at the old base. I think it's really, really nice having this. The only downside is the stupid skeletons that try and spawn on the edges, which we will gladly just do that too. Alright, we got a little bit more than we actually needed even, so let's go ahead, come back down, and let's go back into the nether. I love how we have magma cubes everywhere now that we don't need them. We're looking to get to negative 122 on this axis, and I want to actually do a test, okay? I want to test something here. I want to see if we can get it on the 44. We're gonna have to remember that 44 for right here. Okay, can we get lucky enough? Because my coordinates are calling for it to be on 24, so we're a good 20 blocks away, which is a substantial difference in the overworld. But will it be substantial enough to kick us out of the desert? I don't think so. I think we're gonna be okay. Fingers crossed. Yes. We're right on the edge. Oh boy, we're right on the edge. We're getting out of here. Oh god. That's a little dangerous. Okay. We'll have to move the portal down a little bit is the only thing. We have to move it down. But that's not a huge deal. I'm okay with that. But I'm definitely not going to be going there while it's nighttime. Learned that one fast. Definitely a big difference considering those are the paths that we were on. Same with that, and now we got this. much more elegant. So what I want to do is snipe the skeleton off the bridge, and after, oh come on, die. But what I want to do is we gotta do something different now, unfortunately. We gotta go back to this base, because we need, very desperately, a cleric villager. And if you're wondering, why would I need a cleric villager? Well, the answer is pretty easy to understand. What I need is I need a cleric villager to do rotten flesh trades with. Either that, or I can do a librarian. I could do the librarian as well. See, like last time I got lucky and they clipped right through the wall. Apparently they don't want to do that this time, so I'm gonna have to go get Mr. Bucket. In case you don't know who Mr. Bucket is, this is Mr. Bucket. Oh, looks like we have a villager in it. Looks like we got two in it. It's okay, buddy. Your sacrifice is worth it. And before we go any further, I want to patch this back up, but I think I'm going to leave the road here. There's like a little road. I've had to use it once, now I'm using it twice, and I'd rather not have to build it again. Plus, this is ugly base. This base will forever be ugly, probably. Rotten flesh trade, 35. You know what? I will do it. Hello, sir. Give me that emerald and give me one more, please. Thank you. The The fact that you charge 4 emerald for 2 redstone is an absolute disgrace, but I will gladly take that. I'm sorry for hitting you. So, the main reason that we had to do this was so that way we could do that. But since I punched that guy, is he charging more too? No, he's not. Okay, thank God. We just need a book. There we go. Now, this mending book is very important because we need this mending book on this desperately. So right now we got mending on that, and we got mending on the pick. That's it, unfortunately. We only have it on 2 things. Mostly because we don't have a lot of emeralds. We need to make a villager trading hub relatively soon with an automatic farming thing. But we need that to be in the actual base. So we're still a little ways away from doing it and having it all done, but we're making progress slowly but surely. So what I want to do right now, on the other hand, is 1, throw that away and that away, because we don't need that. And I'm just going to try and repair this as much as I can for a short time, and then eventually we'll get back over to the desert. Now I saw in one of these chests that I had, aha, I have chests inside chests. That's good. And what I want to do is I want to go and place just 1 more of these down. Why not? There's already a lot. We're going to go and drop this armor off. We're going to drop that off and that off. Actually, we need the food still, but we don't need a lot of this stuff, honestly. Now, hopping into this chest, we're going to need a good chunk of cobblestone because we need to do a lot of furnaces. And do we still have a decent amount of iron? Yes, we do. Basically, we want to set up an identical thing that we have there. So we got, well, we're not gonna have to use all of these furnaces. I think I made a couple too many. Whoops. Let's say we need like 5 furnaces. 5 furnaces. I really overdid it. Oh boy. Oh, that's a little much. Okay. Still very, very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Holy Lord. Okay. Well, this is very unexpected for having this much chaos going on. But let's go ahead. Furnaces to the side. Get the shovel back down here. And let's go and start excavating some. We got plenty of room in the inventory, so let's just go. Alright, so essentially, this is how it's going to be. Drop all... Come on, there we go. Dropping all the sand in there. And then essentially all the sand will just start coming into here and here. And eventually we'll get into these guys once it fills up a bit. So we can continue excavating for a bit here, and then it'll just continue to fill up. But we need a lot of fuel. So we're going to be working on a blaze farm here very, very soon to help power some of these smelting systems. Alright, so I have a decent portion of this all excavated. And of course, none of it is cooking as of yet. I absolutely hate that this is not going yet because we don't have any fuel in it. But regardless, we have a very decent amount ready to start cooking. I just think, as much as I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, but we gotta do it. We gotta go to the blaze farm, and we gotta make it. We gotta do one. We gotta get a very, very good supply of blaze rods going to fuel this furnace, the other furnaces, just all of our furnaces. So I'm gonna call it a night for me right now, but when we come back, that's what we're gonna be working on. We're gonna try and do a blaze farm and sand farm all in one episode. So stay tuned and wish me luck, because I was not looking forward to this. So we gotta work on the blaze farm, right? Well, I don't have any potions, so we're not gonna work on that immediately right now. But we have the glass that we're gonna need, we have mines, we have all the lava that we're going to need, we got the trap doors that we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need essentially probably about 5 stacks of these guys. We got the hoppers that we're gonna need, we got the chests that we're going to need, and I believe that's going to essentially be it. I think we should be fine with just that. Pretty sure I have everything now. The last thing that I needed to get was some glowstone, and then to re-heal my heart so I don't have to waste any potions. But we're going to be going in with 9 of the health potions and then 3 of the 8-minute fire resistance potions. So we should be doing just fine. To start off with things, my wood barrier's going away. So to start off though, we need to first excavate this thing and then light it up so that way we do not have any spawns going on. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and pop one of these, then pop one of these, and then we got to get to work. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this should be enough lighting to deactivate the damn thing. But now I gotta figure out exactly how big to make this thing. What the what? How? Back down here. I don't... What the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not playing that game. Essentially, though, this is the whole room done. I'm just going to go ahead, and even though they're not going to be visible, I am actually going to change out these walls, and I'm going to do it properly, so that way it does have a constant look to it. So maybe later down the line, if I'm improving this with a future update or something, I can thank myself later for getting it done now. But I don't know. There's just something that's telling me that I need to get this thing all set up in the nether brick. Okay, so except for my emergency exit, this is pretty much everything dug out. I'm not sure if I gotta do one more on the ceiling yet. I'm doing a tutorial by Shulkercraft, so it's a pretty simple design, honestly. And basically what's gonna be is this little hole right here in the middle is gonna be where all of the boys are going to come down and fall into for me to hack and slash their feet until eventually they die. But the one thing is this room is one off, and I'm not really sure how it happened. But this side's short one. I'm not gonna worry about it too much though. It might alter the spawns just a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough for me to want to redo everything all over again on that wall, take it out and replace it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start excavating the actual capture room, and then we'll be done with it relatively quickly. This is not a long process to do it all. Now there is one thing that I will certainly do, and that is going to be, I'm actually going to take this wall back on this portion, and I'm actually going to take it right to there. Alright, so we're ready to connect this up to the main area up top. So right now we're wanting to get to... We're looking at 498... Hang on a second. We're looking at 498 and 497 for the main areas that we want to go to. But we have to go down to a depth of 66. So, I'm not too sure how all this is going to work, but hopefully we can figure out something relatively quick and easy. Oh, I think that's good. I think that was a pretty good first try nailing right there. Yeah, I think this is gonna work just fine. Like, I may make a safe way to come through, but honestly, this is relatively safe. I'm not too concerned about dying in this area. Of course, we do have some spawns still with the blazes and having them just all over the frickin' place, but I'm not too concerned about things. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to finish up the floor here, go ahead and continue finishing up the last little details here, because we're almost done for the most part. We just got a couple of key details that we have to finish up, and then we'll be done. Oh. No. Did we? We did. Whoa! Ooh, we got 2 new heads. Oh man, that is major. That is a major bump towards getting another beacon. All right, so we're on to the last phase now, which is just grabbing the lava, which I guess is down here. But essentially, here's what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more layer of removal above the glowstone. We're gonna take out the glowstone. They're gonna start spawning. And we're gonna do lava in each of the corners. The lava will then push all of the blazes towards the middle where the vines will kind of stop them from going back up. And then inevitably I will go ahead and set up another kill point over here on this side, because currently what it is it's kind of like right here, which is fine, but it's not great. So it's mostly just because like you have to get on top of the hoppers. If you're down here, then it's not exactly right. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But I want to go ahead and get rid of that last layer, and yes, here's the lava that we need. All right, so the ceiling is officially done. So this is where, ooh, hey, hang on a second. I need this bridge kept. This is where things get interesting. So I gotta remember where my point is of escape. It is right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go across the room. I think this is gonna work out pretty good. I'm gonna try and recapture as much of this glowstone as I can, because glowstone is very good for the potion making. Okay, and I want to go ahead, run around, grab as much of that glowstone as I can. Alright. We gotta start pushing them away from me. I'm actually going to make a quick retreat hole. I'm getting a little nervous with just how many there are spawning. I want to go ahead and pop another potion in as well, because my health is starting to get a little freaky low there because of all the as much as they were just wanting to hurt me. Yeah, because they're all getting funneled here. There's something wrong with the lava current though. It's still going here. How much time do I have left? Yeah, about 5 minutes. It's fine. So we're just gonna block it back up. Go back down here and see. Okay, it corrected itself. So farm is officially done. That's it. That's all. We're good. Got a little bit close on the health and everything. Got a little nervous, but we're good. We're good in the end. So it looks like that's gonna be it right there. So I'm going to actually transfer the collection point over to this side, even though it's a little complicated to do now. I will go ahead and do it. This is it. This is an official blaze farm that should be pumping out quite a bit of experience. Well, actually, where's my shovel? Let's go get my shovel. But if I go ahead and get my shovel, let's go ahead and do a time count on how long it takes me to fix my shovel. Now, the one thing I do see that I forgot to do is I forgot to cover the top of the spawner so that way they couldn't get stuck up there. Minor detail, though. I mean, we're still doing just fine. There we go. It took about 6 to 7 minutes for me to completely fix an almost broken tool. And we, ooh, that's a lot of fool. Oh, that's a lot of fool. That's good. That's very, very good. We needed that. Alright, so essentially that's it. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. But I want to go ahead, line this up really quick with this. And And then we'll just come right straight on over. And now we're directly connected right here. And what I want to do is I want to like basically just say if I want to come on over, nothing can get to me. I just want to get straight there. So we're just gonna have a little highway path right here where we can just cut straight across, and then we just come right on over here, run around, and go over there. Eventually, when we get the nether highway set up a little bit better over this way, ooh. Yes! Holy Jesus! We got three. Oh my God. We got 3. Oh, I was not expecting that. No, I was not. Wow. We got 3 wither skeleton skulls. That farm done. We got the sand area set up. This is a great couple of days here on Hardcore. Wow. This is amazing. I was not expecting to get another. Oh, we got another beacon. Oh, that's great. I don't know where I'm going to set it up, though. That's the only problem. I have no idea where the hell I'm going to set that up. Love how I just casually spawn in a wither. No big deal. That was a little scary. Just a teensy bit scary, because I was like, I know I'm gonna look at that Enderman, but I didn't really have a choice in that matter. But at least right now, we're back to healing. That's the important thing right now. Let's go ahead and make a day, and that's pretty much gonna do it for an episode. A very eventful episode. Holy dear Lord. Couldn't be happier with how everything is gone. We got a blaze farm now. We have the sand area going here. So we're going to go ahead and put some fuel in there in the next episode, where we're going to go ahead and get as much glass as we can. Which actually, I might do that off camera. So that way we can just go ahead and get the sand into glass, finish up the nether highway a bit more. And then we'll just kind of keep on going with how we're doing. Because what we're doing is working. It's working really good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here in the next episode.